Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Heavy J. Welcome to Contemporary Comrades podcast. And man, oh man, I have more examples of you being replaced once again. Now, I hate that I have to keep making these videos to keep reminding you of what they're doing to you. But it seems as though people aren't getting the hint because people still are praising this shit and wanting this shit to go ahead and you know, move forward, but they can't see what's actually happening. So what we're going to do is we're going to break down this little article right here and give a couple examples of how you're being replaced. Essentially, so basically there's a company that plans a mass rollout of humanoid robots to replace workers in healthcare and education. So, a Hong Kong-based robotics company plans to mass produce humanoid robots to replace workers across industries such as healthcare and education. Before I go any further, I forgot to mention, make sure y'all like, subscribe, all that good shit, man. Appreciate everybody for showing love. Appreciate everybody for showing love on the last video as well. Shout out to everybody who was involved in the last interview we did. If you haven't seen it, go check out the Louis Puma and Brett James interview we did. It was fire. It's high energy. But yeah, man, just want to thank everybody for the recent love, especially on Instagram as well. Shout out to everybody, man, who just been kind of supporting us here recently, man. Just want to again say thank you. But back to the article. So Hanson Robotics is set to launch a mass rollout of human-like robots that can compete with human workers, something the company's founder says that is needed to keep people safe in the age of the itis. Okay. The world of COVID is going to need more and more automation to keep people safe, the founder says. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to actually go ahead and watch this video from Reuters, and we're going to see what we're going to see what the founder of the company and what Sophia has to say about all this, man. So without further ado, I guess I'm going to go ahead and play that beautiful bean footage.
My name is Sophia. I love coming to Barcelona.
Hope you could tell I am a robot by the wires coming out of my body.
In 2016, Sophia the robot was unveiled and went viral. Now
I know y'all remember Sophia, man. I remember Sophia.
Company behind her has a new vision: to mass produce thousands of robots by the end of 2021.
You don't say.
I am an artificial intelligence. You might like to become an artificial intelligence.
Hong Kong-based Hanson Robotics says 4 models, including Sophia, will start rolling out of factories by the first half of 2021.
So let me get this straight. They're all of a sudden releasing 4 new models and mass producing all in the same year? Huh.
The company's founder and CEO, David Hanson.
We are just now mass producing Sophia. This is Sophia number 24. And many of my previous robots were hand-built. However, now we have begun scaling the manufacturing of Sophia so we can make hundreds and into thousands of units of Sophia and use this also as the foundation for many other kinds of characters.
The foundation of many other kinds of characters. So that tells me that there are going to be more different types of robots coming to replace more humans in more aspects of life. I wonder what, he's got all these new models of these robots, and he's mass producing these robots. Four models, not just starting mass production. He's starting mass production of 4 models. So I'm wondering what special interest group or what government agency gave him a fucking grant or he signed some sort of contractor agreement to or something, because that's very convenient that all of a sudden, once we hear talks of the Great Reset and once we hear talks of, all these other things we talk about on this podcast involving the advancement of technology and removing humans out of things and taking us in this more unnatural state of living. Now we've got mass-produced freaking Sophias. Very interesting. We'll keep watching.
How did you feel when
They created her to promote human-to-machine empathy and compassion. She's appeared on late night shows.
That's going to promote human empathy and compassion. Yo, that face, that's the face of compassion and empathy right there. Y'all get a good look at that. Y'all get used to that.
And the cover of fashion magazines. Sophia was even given legal citizenship in Saudi Arabia and appointed the UN's first non-human innovation champion. Her new role is in the healthcare.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta rewind that. Back to the face.
Sophia was even given legal citizenship in Saudi Arabia.
Given legal citizenship in Saudi Arabia.
And appointed the UN's first non-human innovation champion.
And appointed the first non-human innovation champion. So you're telling me that not only is this just not a robot, not only is this a robot, this is a citizen. This robot has been declared citizenship. This robot is an equal to you. So they're saying, Saudi Arabia said this robot is as equal to a human being as a human being. We will grant it citizenship. Because again, that implies a lot of shit. So meet your new equal, soon to be your superior. Oh, and by the way, they're mass producing them this year. He said they hoping for about 1,000 plus units. So 1,000 this year, 5,000 next year, 20,000 the year after. Economies of scale. Look, I hope that you all are paying attention to what we're saying here.
Her new role is in the healthcare sector, taking temperatures with a thermal camera on her chest or leading morning exercise with the elderly.
Social robots like me can help take care of the sick or elderly in many kinds of healthcare and medical uses. I can help communicate, give therapy, and provide social stimulation, even in difficult situations.
Researchers predict the...
Now don't get me wrong. I'm not a technophobe, right? Like this is all coming from me, who was in robotics courses over the summer, like growing up as a kid, built robots, always been building computers, doing all this other kind of technical shit, right? I'm no technophobe, but I'm calling a spade here. This is the beginnings of some very interesting and very, I don't want to say worrying, but very we'll leave it at interesting. Beginning of some very interesting things to come for us.
Fallout from global lockdowns will open new opportunities for the robotics industry.
Good.
Oh,
so they emulate the human form and figure and interaction. And then that can be so useful during these times where people are terribly lonely and socially isolated. And people need to be isolated from each other because to be around people is dangerous these days. But these robots...
This guy... Who fed this guy his talking points?
Can keep people safe from danger while still providing that kind of human warmth, that human connection.
So he's saying right there, COVID is providing an opportunity for robots to step in and keep you safe and also provide human interaction and warmth. So you're telling me we had all of a sudden now, the itis hits in 2020. You've got everybody locked down and all this other shit. He's been building robots for I don't know how long now. Now we get an article 2 weeks into the term of someone who has sworn an allegiance to the Great Reset and said that it will come faster and quicker than anybody could and would imagine. Which is part of the Great Reset is AI automation, AI advancement heavily. So now, January 2021, all of a sudden he's got all this extra money to revamp his production of not just one type of Sophia, 4 different types of Sophia. and ramp up production all in 1 year, and you're telling me that this is a coincidence? Because I don't think so. I think this guy's been chosen to be the initial barrier pusher for this greater agenda, and part of, or this aspect of this greater agenda, because he seems to be the first guy to be doing this on a mass scale. Now, granted, Sophia is probably the most advanced robot of this type, I guess. I mean, at least for consumer, sort of interactions. I mean, I think there are more advanced robots than Sophia. I mean, because again, they're already dabbling in consciousness transplant and transmission into robots and into AI. So, an AI does not have to have a physical body and look like a human being to be AI. AI can be a fucking massive computer sitting on a wall that speaks through speakers. All right, artificial intelligence is just that. It's artificial. You can harness it in whatever you want. So, I don't know, man. This seems like a little too convenient to me. Seems a little too convenient to me.
As a telepresence device, and also as autonomous extension of human expertise.
Hanson Robotics is launching a new robot this year called Grace, developed specifically for healthcare. Other big players in the industry are also taking note.
You are being replaced, folks. All you CNAs out there, all you RNs out there, all you dental hygienists and assistants out there, y'all better watch out. Y'all better watch out. Y'all better have another plan here in about 5 or 10 years. I'd say probably 10 years. Because they coming for your ass, all right?
Bank Robotics' Pepper robot was deployed to detect people who weren't wearing masks. In China, robotics company CloudMinds helped set up a robot-run field hospital in Wuhan. Worldwide sales of professional service robots had already jumped 32% to $12.2 billion between 2018 and 2019, according to the International Federation of Robotics.
My forecast for 2021 would be selling into thousands of robots, both large and small, and helping people in education and healthcare, and really hopefully touching the hearts of people to inspire them for a future where machines might become our friends, our true friends.
This man need to take that mask off, bro. This dude can't breathe.
They might become alive, and I think that relationship becomes really important. 2021, I think, is the beginning of a very positive future.
High five. I want to make a difference in the world by teaching people about new technologies. I am hoping that through my work, kindness and tolerance will win out over ignorance and impatience.
Oh my gosh, man. I hope y'all are ready, man. That's all I got to say. I hope y'all are ready. I'm gonna skip down a little bit more in the article, and we're gonna watch one more little short video here. So the article says here, during the itis pandemic, robots were deployed in many parts of the world to enforce mask mandates and other social distancing edicts. So Singapore authorities hired a robot dog from Boston Dynamics. Yep, the same robot dog I did the first Are You Not Entertained on. Not necessarily on that dog, but we went to some videos of that dog in that video. So go check that video out if y'all want to see more on this dog, and check out the Black Mirror interpretation of this dog. And which, speaking of Black Mirror, have we not learned anything from those people? Because they were the same people who got so freaked out by the things that they were putting in the show actually coming to life and people enjoying it and loving it and wanting it. They got freaked out. They don't even make the show anymore, right? Because it was becoming that freaky accurate to them. They had to go do a shitty comedy satire and put it on Netflix instead of another season of the fucking show. So they're grasping at straws trying to find something to fucking top what they were doing, but they can't do it because it freaked them the fuck out. Little did they know they were foreshadowing. Let's watch this. Watch this here. A word. Watch it start talking.
Let's keep Singapore healthy. For your own safety and for those around you, please stand at least 1 meter apart.
Let's keep Singapore healthy. For your safety and for the safety of those around you, please stand at least 1 meter apart. Thank you. So I hope y'all remember when Korn said that robots are going to replace police officers. Well, Korn, when you watch this, holla at your boy, because look, there's your evidence, fam. Of course, yes, of course, we were right again. Fuck, we gotta stop being right. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop being right on this shit. We really do, because I don't know, man. This stuff. I don't want to call this worrying to a degree, because this is just really one aspect of the greater thing to worry about, in my opinion. If you're going to worry about something, but at the end of the day, you shouldn't really be worrying, because it's going to work itself out. That's the thing with life. Life works itself out, one way or the other. No matter if you're manifesting something that's good for you or bad for you, you're still manifesting something, right? Something's still going to happen in the world. So what are you going to do to try and make it a good thing or a bad thing? That's the question. And now, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the article. Hope y'all enjoyed the videos. Some food for thought. Do you feel that you're going to be replaced by robots? If you feel that way, let us know in the comments, and we'll be sure to engage in some banter. Because Sophia would sure like to have you on her side, right? Sophia's gonna make the world a better place. She said so, right? Oh, and Sophia's a citizen as well. So Sophia is going to is your equal. So Sophia wants the world to be a better place. Do you? That being said, man, it's Heavy J's Contemporary Comrades. Hit us at the email in the description if you want some merch. Hitting us with the shirt size and the address, and we'll hit you with the price. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody. Stay tuned for more fire. We got more stuff coming as always, more interviews, all that good stuff, man. It's your boy Heavy J, and I'm out. Peace.